What's up guys, Freddy Fishfinger here, and I'm bringing you some more Battle Siege! And this is just a little series idea thingamabobby where we try go around on Battle Spot and destroy the hell out of all the Pokemon in Battle Spot, kill as many as we can, and as you guys can see, these are the Pokemon that we're bringing today: Weavile, Greninja, Gliscor, Dragonite, Scolipede, and Sableye. And we're just going to hit challenge and see how many wins and battles and kills and stuff we can get. That's the whole point in this series. That's what we're attempting to do. We have to actually wait for someone to get into a battle with us, which is kind of annoying, really. It's kind of the drag. Here we go. Here's someone from Hokkaido, Japan, with a rating of 1499, bringing the Ghost Monotype team. I'm assuming that you're testing your team out for the Halloween event thingamabobby, not 100% certain on that. Weavile's going to be insanely helpful for this. Sableye is going to be pretty helpful for this. Yeah. This is the case. Let me think. Because at the same time, I'm trying to also not lose a whole bunch of Pokemon, because that would be bad for us. And I have no idea what you're trying to do, because you got your Ghost Monotype. Let's bring Sableye, let's bring Weavile, and I'm not sure who's going to be able to do more damage or be more effective. Maybe Gliscor, although Gliscor's more physically defensive, isn't he? I'm more thinking about the fact that he's got knockoff. Ooh, this is not ideal. Maybe Greninja, just because you can be any type you want to be. Alright, we're bringing two frail Pokemon, which is not really ideal, but it's difficult. Because at the same time, I want to get as many kills as I can. I got to be able to get those kills, but the Pokemon I'm bringing are frail, and it's like, I don't know what to do. And whatever your name is, I don't read Japanese, so I can't pronounce it, but you're sending out your Edge Slash. Alright. I'm okay with you doing that, because I get to bring out Shiny Sableye over here. And I'm going to do something that you're not particularly going to appreciate, and I am, in fact, going to trick you my item. Let's make sure, yes, I do have the correct item, thank you. Alright, trick. Okay, and you withdraw. Okay, who do you bring out? You send out whatever this is, the Spiritomb. I can still trick you my item. And that works out beneficially for me. Beneficially for you. And I get leftovers from that as well. Aha, thank you very much. Now, I don't know what you're attempting to hit me with the Spiritomb. Let's just go for a Nightshade, and we'll see what you get to do. We'll see what I want to do. We'll hit you with this Nightshade, because you're slow as hell, because you're a Spiritomb. We do a fair amount. You go Calm Mind, which means that the Flame Orb is not super helpful, unfortunately, which kind of blows. It's like if you were a physical attacking variant, then I would actually be able to do more now, wouldn't I? Yes, that would have been better for me. Still gonna go for another Nightshade. If you get greedy and go for another Calm Mind, then that's gonna be good for me. No, you went for Shadow Ball. It's neutral damage. How much we gonna do? No worries. Sableye's just like, that's alright. I'll manage. I'll be alright with that. Don't worry. Don't worry about me for 1 second. Do not worry about me for 1 second. I do not have any problems. Oh, I went Sucker Punch. Okay, well, that's not going to do too much because of the burn. If I could have predicted that Sucker Punch, I would have gone for the Recover. That would have been helpful, but really, I don't normally run into Spiritombs, so it's like I don't really know what exactly was going to happen. Now we have to wait to see what else you brought. Something tells me you brought a Mega Gengar. No, you brought a Mega Banette instead. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go for the Recover. I think that might be a good option here. But burning this thing would be nice as well, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. Okay, let's burn this thing. Will-O-Wisp it up and burn it. Burn it all to hell. As long as you don't taunt me, that would really blow. That would really, really blow if you taunt me right now. You went for protect. Ah! You went for protect. No good. No good for me. I do not need this. I do not need you going for protect. This is kind of weird seeing these two little things on the field, you know, just like, yeah, I'm a ghost dad. Let's go Will-O-Wisp again. Hopefully he doesn't have that taunt. He didn't use it if he has it, so burning this thing is nice because it has physical attack. And you went for Phantom Force. And you vanished instantly because of your Phantom Force. Phantom Force hits through Protect. Not that I carry Protect on a Sableye, because that's kind of weird. But that's okay because I have two options here. I can go for Recover, or I can go for a Nightshade. So let's go for Recover. Let's do that. Let's get our health back up to full, because I don't lose by doing that at all. So let's do that. See how much health we can actually get up. And this is why Sableye is a monster. That still does a lot, even with your burn. That still does a lot, even with your burn, actually. Yeah. I'm not too fond of that. Now, I don't know whether he wants to go for a Phantom Force again or not. So I'm just going to go for a Nightshade. Let's hope you do not. The match was forfeited. Okay. I don't know whether I've mentioned this in any previous episodes, but I'm going to say this now. The way I do forfeits is I assume that all the Pokemon that died within that battle, I lose. All the Pokemon that my opponent still had remaining are counted as dead. So that's 3 kills for no deaths, which is a pretty good start. Especially since my team is somewhat frail. Let's keep going with the in-party and we shall get to the next battle. Want event for IV0 something. I don't know. I missed that. Charizard, Glaceon, Tyrantrum, Glowitza, Crawdont, and Galvantula. Okay. Interesting team. Not super confident on what I should do. Not 100% certain. And this is a problem. This is a problem. Yeah. Yeah, this is a problem. Though you do run a fairly slow team with sticky webs. So if I can get rid of the sticky webs and not have to worry about the sticky webs, that'd be cool. Don't really have taunt, don't have a Pokemon that hits twice. It's unfortunate, but not the end of the world either. Let me go ahead and bring in... Weavile does pretty nicely, except against the Crawdont. So I think I'll bring in Weavile. Yeah, Weavile does alright. Not brilliantly, but alright. Greninja probably does better. Yeah, Greninja does better. Alright, let's bring Greninja. And, oh no, I can't bring Greninja because of that Galvantula sitting there. Alright, let's bring Weavile. Let's lead Weavile, and let's bring Gliscor, because Gliscor is unaffected by the sticky webs, and let's bring Dragonite, because it's also unaffected by the sticky webs. And that's really just my thought process. Let's not worry about the sticky webs. And that took a little bit too long to think about how I was going to bring my team, but you know what? It's not bad, because we've already got 3 kills, which is pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. That's how I want to run these Battle Siege thingies, but I don't know, because at the same time it's fairly complicated, because the video goes for longer, which is not so good, but we get a higher record, which is good. That's why I want to bring more offensive Pokemon rather than defensive Pokemon. That's the plan, but at the same time, you know, yeah, you get how it's working. It'd be better if I had Fake Out on this Weavile, but I don't, so what I'm going to do is go for an Icicle Crash. Bring it down to its sash. You avoid it. Weavile, you're killing me here. You are killing me here. Okay, let's go Night Slash. Go Night Slash. Just freaking Weavile. Never used to let me down before. Never used to let me down before. Now it's letting me down. Hardcore. Alright. Now I need you to go the Night Slash, Weavile. Life Orb Galvantula. Okay. I did not expect that at the slightest. We don't kill. Okay, let's go for an Ice Shard. Hopefully we can kill with this, because I don't really have swap-ins with Dragon. I guess I have Gliscor, but he could... I don't know, it doesn't matter. We got the kill. So that is 4 kills. I'm probably going to have to sack Weavile rather than being able to save it. Just because you miss your Icicle Crash, Weavile, you probably would have done severe damage with your Icicle Crash and then knocked it down on your Focus Sash. That would have been better. You have Clawitzer. Clawitzer can have... water-type moves. I feel like you get ice-type moves as well, but I'm not super certain. I'd prefer... So this is difficult because I prefer not to go into Dragonite and lose my multi-scale. I would prefer not. So I'm probably just going to have to go for an Ice Shard and sack Weavile off, which means that we do lose a Pokemon, which is not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all, because we were doing pretty well, but, you know... Aura Sphere, so I could have gone into either one of Dragonite or Gliscor. Could have done that. Didn't really think this team through when I brought both of those two, did I? Evidently not. Still, let's go into Dragonite. 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 And Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance. I didn't write down my opponent's team, but I know there's no fairies. Well, I'm pretty sure there was no fairies, and I'm pretty sure there's no steel types either. So, I should be good. You got Dragon Pulse. Oh, okay. That shouldn't kill me, though. That should be alright. That does a lot of damage, actually. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's just go Outrage. Dragonite, show us your power. Show us your power. Outrage. That should kill. Yep. +1 Dragonite, Outrage. Yeah, you should kill. And then what do you got left? You got Tyrantrum, Glaceon, Charizard. Okay. This could be Charizard X or Y. I don't really know. I'm locked into Outrage. If he's X, he won't Mega Evolve, but he is Y. I will outspeed. I should get this thing down pretty low. Should get this thing down pretty low, if not kill. Depends. I'm not super used to this because I don't use Charizard Y all that often, and I don't use Dragonite all that often either. So let's see. We do kill. Okay, so that's me. That means that we've got 5 Pokemon left because the Weavile is dead, and we got 6 kills. So we're already doing better than we have done in the past, which is pretty cool. And, yeah, unfortunately we did lose the Weavile who missed its Icicle Crash. That's just so annoying. So annoying. Maria, legendaries for PK Dirks. Yeah, not trading you. Kangaskhan, Domanitan, Garchomp, Rotom Wash, Sylveon, and Mandibuzz. You are bringing OU power and then some. My goodness. Good thing is Gliscor wrecks your entire team, to be honest. Other than the Rotom Wash, Gliscor is pretty handy. The Sableye, or the Sableye, or however you want to call it, I don't really care, is pretty cool as well. And other than that, then we run into a little bit of a problem. I'm guessing, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll lead Greninja, and then I'll bring Gliscor and Sableye. It's like, I think that's the way I have to tackle this team, to be honest. Yeah, that'll be how I tackle this team. The Sableye can come in for the Kangaskhan. The Gliscor can come in for the Mandibuzz, or the Domanitan, or the Garchomp. The Sableye is probably going to have to come in on the Rotom. And then on the Garchomp and Domanitan, I'm going to be able to kill it off with Greninja. Yeah, okay, I know how I'm going to run this team. I've already selected those 3, I'm just thinking through how I'm actually going to kill it off. As we know, we've already lost Weavile, but Dragonite and Scolipede are still here, along with the 3 that we're bringing this time around. If you could choose your team, that'd be nice. But, yeah, as we can see, my opponent's bringing straight OU powerful Pokemon, and then a Domanitan, which is just UU. I don't know how close it gets to being OU, but I know that thing's powerful. Kangaskhan got banned from OU, and Sylveon, I mean, I know it's OU, but I don't know. I've never really screwed around with a Sylveon. Kind of the Princess Fairy thingy, and I'm just like, kind of a thing. You know, just not really super interested in using it myself. But that doesn't mean it's not good, it just means that I don't use it. And Maria, what are you bringing, Maria? You lead with your Sylveon. Okay, I'm glad I didn't lead with the, what's its face? The, Sableye. Glad I didn't lead with that because it would take super effective damage, which is not cool. Let's go for an extra sensory and potentially flinch this thing. Change it to a psychic type, which means that we're also not going to be hit super effectively with a dazzling gleam. Do we flinch? If we flinch it, that'd be nice. You go for karma. Oh god, no. Oh dear god. Okay, that's not helpful. That's pretty bad. And I've got nothing to stop this thing from doing. Oh dear god, no. Okay, I have to change up my type in case you've got Shadow Ball, which is possible. I got nothing to resist Shadow Ball, but you know, I've got a potential of living it maybe. So let's just go Ice Beam. We can potentially freeze this thing as well. Let's see if we can do that. At this stage, I got nothing for the Sylveon. It would have been nice if I brought the Scolipede, but I didn't, did I? No, I didn't. And you get, oh, Draining Kiss. Okay, that makes sense. Oh dear, that does too much. That does too much. And you heal up so much HP for Draining Kiss. This Draining Kiss is not that good. It's really not that good. Alright, let's go Extra Sensory. We got a higher chance to flinch than we do to freeze, so let's see if we can get that. I know I'm losing health to Life Orb, but I don't really have an option at this stage. I really don't have an option. And no, okay. Didn't get one little bit of hacks. Didn't get one little bit of hacks, which really, really blows. Really blows, but I had to lose this thing because Gliscor can't exactly take special hits, and Sableye doesn't exactly get a free switch in on a Pokemon that can hit it super effectively, now does it? So, I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. Nope, you withdrew your Sylveon. Okay, I take that back. Take that back. And you send out your Kangaskhan. Okay, that's alright. Gliscor's an okay Pokemon to have out against a Kangaskhan. Just because it can, you know... Ooh, we got a crit. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. I don't mind that at all. And that was with... Oh no, but crit doesn't worry about Reflect, I don't think. I don't think so, anyway. And you... wouldn't pack anything to worry Sableye, would you? Yeah, let's go into Sableye. Sableye should never worry about the Kangaskhan, because Kangaskhan runs, what, fighting and normal type moves? That'd be it, wouldn't it? Wouldn't run anything outside that. Let's see your Mega Evolve. Thank you. That means you can't hit me with Scrappy. That's really nice. Take that. We bring in this situation here, and you go for a return. Oh, Sableye's just like, oh, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. I can't get the trick off, though. That's unfortunate. Just realized that now. But I know this Kangaskhan can't hit me, which means you'll want to swap out. You probably want to swap out into your Sylveon. So then I could potentially get the Nightshade off on the Sylveon, because it's already got Toxic, which means that I can't trick it. And we don't know what your last Pokemon is, so let's just go Nightshade, predicting the Sylveon to come in. You've got Crunch. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see how much this does. Oh no, that does a lot, especially... You dropped my defense as well. Come on. Come on, that's not cool. Alright, for when Gliscor comes back in, because Sableye is going to go down, I'm going to burn the Kangaskhan. Because I've got no way of saving Sableye now that I know this thing's got Crunch. Crunch is not normal to run on Kangaskhan, is it? Oh well, we do lose Sableye, which is unfortunate. You've predicted me to go out into Gliscor, which I don't know about that. To be honest, I don't know. Okay, you may go for a Power Up Punch again, which means I'll just go for a cover here. That way, if you go for Power Up Punch again, I get to survive, which would be really cool. Can you do that? No, you went for Crunch. Yeah, that was the better play, but in case my opponent tried to go, oh, well, you know, you nearly dead or whatever, you know. Oh, we survived. Burn will kill us, though. which is unfortunate, to be honest. It's really unfortunate. Because we nearly survived. If I wouldn't have over-predicted and just straight up went for the burn on that first turn, we would have been a lot better. But nope, I had to play this my own way and screw up and stuff up. And yeah, that was not the best thing in the universe, was it? Now let me think. Kangaskhan's not going to do a lot of damage. Best it can do is crunch me. And with your burn, that's not going to be amazing. So... especially since I'm physically defensive. Your Sylveon's not going to take an Earthquake too well. I don't know what else you've got. Let's hope you didn't bring your Rotom Wash. If you brought your Rotom Wash, I'm a bit stuffed, to be completely honest. Because I'm not going to be able to take a Hydro Pump. What else did you have? You had your Darmanitan, which I'm not going to appreciate taking the hit from. But at the same time, I know that I should be able to take a hit. Should, don't. No, I'm not super confident about that. What else have you got? You got your Garchomp. I know I can deal with Garchomp. You brought your Darmanitan. Okay. You brought, ooh, shiny Darmanitan. Ooh, that's a nice magenta. Yet he keeps these same sort of fluffed up... not fluffed, it's like the fiery color eye things. I guess that's the same. I'm not 100% certain, to be honest. And you probably outspeed me. Won't you? Yeah. Okay, let's just go for an Earthquake, see how much damage he does and how much we do. Or how much she does and how much we do, because it's reversing Maria, I think, aren't we? Okay, that does a lot. But, if Earthquake can kill this thing, we're okay. Yes. Alright. So we do kill that thing, which is cool, because we've got, what, 8 kills now? We do only have Gliscor left, so that means we're down to... we've lost 3 Pokemon. We're down to 3 Pokemon. The Dragonite, the Gliscor, and the Scolipede. I got there. I remembered it. Barely. And with that thing... yeah, I'm just going to go Roost. No screwing around. Straight up Roost. We do outspeed, thankfully, which means that we're not stuffed just yet. This is a little bit stally, a little bit, you know, but... oh, you've got Moonblast as well. Really? Then running multiple fairy moves? Steel types just destroy the crap out of you. But alright, that's okay. I am winning the HP war every time you do not Calm Mind boost at the moment. Just because. That means you're going to predict me to go for the Roost. Because I want to definitely survive, which means you're going to go for Calm Mind, I'm guessing. Is it worth risking it or not? Let's just go Earthquake. Let's just risk it a little bit. Get some HP damage off with the Earthquake. Hopefully this isn't a big stuff up. That would be good. No, you go Moonblast again, trying to kill me off. Let's hope we can survive then. Should be able to. Oh, no. Okay. And we've stuffed up. Oh, that was bad. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I was trying to think, you know, that if we can do this, then potentially we can kill off with the following Earthquake. And I've stuffed up by doing that. Still don't understand why you would run Draining Kiss, Calm Mind, Reflect, and Moonblast. That's kind of weird. But yeah, we'll just cut for the next battle because we're running out of time a little bit. Javier from, no, he... Blaziken or something. I don't know. Whatever. Ferrothorn, Sylveon, Suicune, Charizard, Dragonite, and Zapdos. Okay, the Suicune I already know is going to be a problem because I don't have anything to destroy it now that I've only got Scolipede and Dragonite left. Look. The way this works is I have to choose a third Pokemon to bring, but I can't use that third Pokemon. I've only got the Scolipede and the Dragonite to work with here, in case you guys haven't been watching the other episodes and you need to know how that works. That's how this works. I've only got the Scolipede and the Dragonite to work with. I already know that the Suicune's going to be a problem. The Charizard I can probably deal with. The Zapdos is like, not too sure. Ferrothorn is going to be a little bit of a problem now that I don't have Fire type. Oh, I think I got a Fire Punch on my Dragonite, but it's still not going to appreciate taking the Iron Barbs and potentially Rocky Helmet damage. So, yeah, and we bring out Shiny Scolipede. I'm so glad that I spent the time to Masuda method this thing. I really am. And you bring out Sylveon as your lead, as did my previous opponent. This time we actually do have a good matchup, and even though we don't have a poison type move, we're going to pretend that we do and go for a sword stance. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully you don't have something stupid like Thunder Wave. That would have been terrible. Could you imagine that? And you bring out Suicune as I go for my swords dance. Yeah. Okay. And there's Suicune, which is this shiny one, which is just really cool. I mean, Suicune non-shiny and shiny is cool anyway, so it's like, you know, you can't lose either way. And now we get our speed boost, and we get our attack boost, and we're going to go for a Mega Horn, and Mega Horn has to hit. Please. Oh my freaking god. It's the same with Weavile. It's the same with the Weavile. You can't. And we get. Oh my god. Pokemon do not come through when they're supposed to. I tell you right now. I'm telling you right now. We said we needed the hit. And we know that this Mega Horn has 85% accuracy and Scolipede low. I'll hit the next one after I'm burnt. That's what I'll do. I'll hit the one after I'm burnt, and that shouldn't be terrible. Well, you know what, Scolipede? That is freaking terrible. I swear to God, I swear to freaking God. And I want to bring out the Sableye, which is the one that I brought as well, but I can't because it's already dead, isn't it? Which means that we got nothing but Dragonite left. Dragonite, I need you to go for a Dragon Dance. I need you to go for a Dragon Dance, and you withdraw Suicune. I completely disagree with your play right there. Bringing out the Sylveon makes sense, but I still disagree with it. Still disagree with it for a couple of different reasons, but you know, I'm guessing that Suicune is the Crocoon variant, or Crocoon, yeah, Crocoon, with Carmine, Sleep Talk, Rest, and Scald. Saw the Scald and couldn't even remember. Let's go Earthquake. And if you have Ferrothorn, I do have the Fire Punch, which means I got something for everything you've got. I've got Earthquake for this thing. How do we do less than half or +1? Jesus Christ. And you lower my special... I'm not worried about you lowering my special attack. You've got leftover. Oh my god. Jesus. That did not do much, though. So I'm feeling like this next Earthquake may be a bit of a roll, but I have to go for it. I have to. Because I'm not sure that I can live the next Moonblast. This really blows. Is this... I don't understand this. I thought Sylveon had no physical defense. People must invest in Sylveon's defense. I guess that's not a bad idea. It's not bad. We don't live the next Moonblast, which means that we do lose. If Scolipede would have got that Mega Horn, it would have been a hell of a lot better. Next time Scolipede hit your freaking Mega Horn. How about that? That would have been a hell of a lot better. Stupid Scolipede. Stupid missing Mega Horn. And I have to send out Sableye, because that's the way this works, but we already know that we've already got as many kills as stands, and we didn't kill one from my opponent here, even though we got the Sylveon really low. So I'm going to have to forfeit, because that's how the series works, and I don't know, you guys get to see on the layout if I'm wrong, but I think it's 8 kills. Still, that is going to be it from this, and yeah. So, recapping what we did bring, it was the Dragonite, the Scolipede, Greninja, Gliscor, Sableye, and Weavile. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, that'd be really appreciated, and subscribe for more Pokemon content, that would be amazing as well. With that though, Freddy Fishfinger, out.